In a quaint little town where every house seemed to know its neighbors, lived two boys named Max and Leo. They were the best of friends, but they couldn't have been more different. Max was a screen addict, spending hours upon hours engrossed in his tablet, whether he was playing games, watching videos, or scrolling through social media. He loved the digital world, where everything was exciting and fast-paced. Leo, on the other hand, was the complete opposite. He adored reading books, solving puzzles, and exploring the great outdoors. He found joy in the pages of a novel or the challenge of a tricky brain teaser. While Max was lost in a digital universe, Leo was busy uncovering the wonders of the real one. One afternoon, Mrs. Collins, Max's mom, walked into the living room and saw her son slouched on the couch, eyes glued to his tablet. She sighed, worry etching her face. "Max," she said gently, "I'm really concerned about how much time you spend on that tablet. You need to get outside, breathe some fresh air, and do something different. Why don't you spend some time with Leo? He might have some fun ideas." Max looked up briefly, unimpressed. "Mom, I'm fine. I'm just playing my game. Please, Max. Just give it a try. Ask Leo to take you on a tech-free adventure. You might actually enjoy it," she urged. With a reluctant nod, Max agreed. Deep down, he knew Leo would have something interesting planned, but he couldn't shake off the temptation of his game. Meanwhile, Leo had been thinking about how to help Max break free from his screens. He wanted to take him on an exciting, tech-free adventure that would spark Max's imagination.
This is a nice plan. I invite Max to my home for a tech-free adventure.
So, that evening, Leo called Max. "Hey, Max. What if we go on an adventure tomorrow? I've got some cool ideas," Leo said, his voice brimming with enthusiasm. Max shrugged, still skeptical. "Like what?" "I have a new game I want to try." "Trust me," Leo urged. "We can build a fort in my backyard and pretend we're explorers. No screens allowed, just imagination and fun." Max hesitated but felt a flicker of curiosity. "All right, I'm in. But it better be fun." The next day, Leo was waiting at Max's house with a beaming smile. "Ready for our adventure?" he asked. Max took a deep breath and stepped outside. "Let's do it." Together, they walked to Leo's backyard, where the sun was shining brightly. They gathered blankets, pillows, and chairs to build their fort, draping blankets over the furniture to create a cozy hideout. They laughed and played as they constructed their makeshift fortress, filling it with cushions and snacks. "Welcome to our secret base," Leo announced as they crawled inside. "Now, let's make a treasure map for our adventure." Max's eyes lit up as they grabbed paper and colored markers. They sketched out the layout of the backyard, labeling different areas like the enchanted forest for the flower beds and the mystical river for the small fountain. "This is actually pretty cool," Max admitted, feeling a spark of excitement. "Now let's go explore our magical land," Leo said, leading the way out of the fort. As they wandered through the enchanted forest, they imagined they were brave explorers searching for hidden treasures. "Look over there. A rare flower," Leo exclaimed, pointing to a bright bloom. Max leaned in closer, pretending to examine it. "And that over there is the magical river," he said, gesturing to the fountain where the sunlight sparkled. They continued their adventure, discovering little treasures like shiny rocks and interesting leaves. With each find, Max's enthusiasm grew. He realized he hadn't thought about his tablet once since they started their adventure. As the sun began to set, they returned to their fort, laughing and recounting their imaginary quests. Max turned to Leo with a wide grin. "Thanks for today, Leo. I really needed this. It was so much fun." Leo beamed back, happy to see his friend enjoying their time together. "Anytime, Max. There's a whole world out here waiting for us to explore. We should do this more often." From that day on, Max discovered the joys of tech-free adventures with Leo. With his friend by his side, he learned that the real world was just as exciting, if not more so, than any game on his screen. And so, their adventures continued, filled with laughter, creativity, and the magic of friendship.